Hello everybody, good morning. It is Tuesday, August 29th, which means it is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Heading into work right now. The weather is phenomenal. There's no rain coming today, so I'm very happy about that, considering we've been dealing with a lot of rain. And maybe there's some people around that want to have some fun, go on some wave runners or some kayaks. Alright guys, well, we're out on the dock. Looking pretty nice today. The water from all the rainfall is definitely a little brown. And a nice little barge with a whole bunch of stuff on there. There was a dolphin here, but see if he comes up again. There he is. Oh yeah. Chasing after a little fish. Lunchtime. Very cool. Well, we got some kayaks out right now. Got some fishing activity going on. Got some wave runners waiting for people to come on down. Well, not a whole lot going on around here. Just had a couple kayaks go out. Took care of a couple little things. Gonna take a wave runner home. I beat the traffic, and pretty excited. My wife told me that the TV came in, and so I'm gonna install that. And also, she rented Baywatch, the movie. Pretty sure it's not gonna be an Oscar-worthy performance, but I'm sure it's definitely worth a red box rental. And go home and see what's for dinner, and I'll give you a review on Baywatch a little later. I'm out here on the water, about to make my way home. I'm just gonna check out this little stretch of beach right here, because usually after a storm and some heavy winds like we just had, you never know what could get churned up. Maybe find some pretty killer shells. You never know what you'll find. But just gonna take a few minutes doing that, and then head on home, catch all the action. Shouldn't take too long. Alright guys, just walking the shoreline. I mean, with these kinds of islands, it's not like you're finding the most, beautiful of shells, but still some pretty good ones. Like, after you throw that one in some bleach, it definitely looks pretty nice. And a lot of things that you find over here are old bottles. Like, it's a pretty cool looking bottle right there. I mean, it could be really old or really new. You never know until you clean it off and look at some of the decals. And we go back into those parts. I mean, it gets pretty thick and sticky back there, but you can find some pretty cool stuff. The tide comes all the way up over through here. And then anything that floats, like cool, crab buoys. That's the kind of stuff you can find back there. And, lots of history on these little stretches. In just a little bit, we'll be heading that way. Go all the way around. St. James City is that way. And we're just going to check out this little stretch of shore here. Got a little bit of shelling in. Not as much as I thought, but there's some pretty cool stuff over there. I mean, I just have a lot of shells as it is, but as you can see, I got a few cool things down there and down there. Once I get them cleaned up at the house, you'll get a better look at them. And we're gonna make our way along this coastline right here, just see if anything sticks out. And we'll definitely be enjoying the ride home. Traffic looks pretty heavy. We're out in front of SJC. We've made it. I'm going to start heading into the canal here shortly. I have to go idle speed all the way up into the canal at this point. As you can see, it's still manatee zoning right now, all the way until November 15th. But once that ends, I'll be able to go a little faster all the way up. But for now, we're just taking a nice idle on in. Alright guys, we made it into the canal. We're passing a waterfront restaurant right there. It's a really cool place to eat. My kids love it because it has paper on all the tables and they can color, and then whenever they've made their artwork they can stick it onto the wall, and it's always nice to come back and see if it's still there. And all we got to do is idle our way down this canal and then take a little bit of left and we'll be home. Ski coming out of the water. Got all of our treasures still in it. There's a couple on that side. Just got to put this bad boy on the grass. Got that wave runner out of the water with the lift onto the grass. I got all our treasures, the shells and the cool wood in a bucket. Just got to take it home and get it all clean. You can see that right there. Alright guys, let's go look at what treasures Daddy found. Let's go ahead and start pulling them out. Ooh, look at that sucker, huh? Who knows, there might be some crabs in there. Just put them on the floor. One. Ooh, look at that ancient thing right there. Two. Keep going. What do you think, Jake?
Jeez, that's heavy.
Gee, look at that thing. See? Even though it's not complete, it's still pretty darn cool, huh? Jojo, look. See, there's some wood. Sometimes even the wood that you find is pretty darn awesome.
Jojo, not yet.
It's okay, she can pull out some. Another little funky piece. Oh, don't drop it back in, Jojo.
Drop it.
Put them out so the air, so it can dry out a little bit.
Oh, look,
Go.
there's a baby. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna get this big one out. So big.
Want me to get the big one out?
Yeah.
I got it.
So big.
Hold up. Look at that thing. It's like a prehistoric jumble of noodles.
Ah. We got this one.
Man, yeah.
It's awesome.
Alright, got any more in there?
This is the same thing.
Another one. Just a few more. And yeah, that's our pirate treasures for the day. Check them out. What do you think, Jojo? Look at the shells.
That's all.
Alright.
That's not
Alright, now we just gotta let them dry out a little bit and then throw most of them in some bleach and we'll get some pretty cool shells. Alright. And after the shells, not too long, you can see these two kind of sitting in the corner staring at something. They found a little frog chilling on the patio.
And he's breathing too.
Oh yeah, he's a cool little tree frog.
Whenever I was just about to get those patched up deer, I just went back and said, I was over here, and then I saw one there, and then this was right here, and I got this, and I was like, Daddy, come here, it's a frog!
Good eye. What do you think, Jojo?
And now there's two big lizards.
Oh
Two
man.
big lizards.
And
I got 'em.
just in case you guys are wondering, Jade isn't always in her pajamas at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Mommy just told me.
She was brought home early from school today because she was sick. How are you feeling, Jade? Thumbs up?
But school
Oh, yeah.
is over.
Alright. Say bye, frog.
Bye. Don't touch him.
Well, I came out here to grab the trash cans. As you can see, we still have a little bit of rain from, or a big puddle from all that rain. But if you zoom in real good here, you can see a whole bunch of tadpoles coming up for air or food or whatever they're doing. I gotta get Jade out here to catch some tadpoles. And I guess every time it rains, there's just a whole bunch of frogs going on. Alright guys, this is the new TV. Got it on the good old payment plan. How big is this thing, babe? 55. So we got to replace that one over there with that one right there. And then I get my TV, the little one that we have in the bedroom, back in the garage. Okay, so the TV that we got, which is really big and really happy with it. Our old TV stand, the one that swivels off the wall, it definitely is not big enough for that. So, I mean, we have a new TV that we can't really stick on the wall right now. And I have to cut some wood to make it extend out because it doesn't even fit on our TV stand, which is a good thing, you know. So I got to cut some wood and then put it on top of our TV stand so the little legs that it has will fit. And we got to order a TV stand, so we'll just kind of I got a ghetto fabricate thing for our TV to stand up, and because definitely not going tonight without watching our new TV. Alright, the TV stand or the wall mount wasn't big enough, like I said before, and so all I did, that way we can watch TV, is I put this big old piece of wood under there. That way we can get by until the new one comes in the mail. So, happy with it, and I'm going to be able to start watching some big old TV. Before we watch Baywatch, I just figured you should see this. Well, not that, but ready, go.
Let me think. Okay. I get loose. I get funky. I get down. It's all about your feet. And tippy toes. And tippy toes. I get loose.
Okay. And there you have it.
I get funky.
Well, after watching Baywatch last night, I was super tired, so I just went to bed. But as far as the review for Baywatch the movie, it's definitely entertaining, action. It was cool to see it on our new TV, and it had its funny moments. Definitely, like I said before, not an Oscar-worthy performance. Obviously, because it's Baywatch, you got lots of bouncing boobies, and you know there's something in it for the girls too. Trust me. And as far as if I was to see it in the movie theaters, I would have been a little upset that I paid that much to see that movie. But when it comes to a red box rental, it's definitely worth the rent if you have some time to kill. So that's my review of Baywatch the movie.